Hello, and we're back to another video of Doki Doki Literature Club. The last video we left off of, we were helping Yuri make decorations for the festival. And she's coming over to our house, which I am definitely excited for. So, let's get straight into that one. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person with general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. And that's what we're waiting for! Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. Oh, have we now? She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayuri since she left the club the other day. So wait, it's been the whole weekend and you haven't checked up on her once. What type of friend are you? It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I have been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside and when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've always done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a bit of a habit simply entering each other's house like we're a family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Wait, why is her house quiet? It's already strange not to see her run down and greet me. I head up to her room and I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hey, Koi. I sit down on her bed. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it always been. I always recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Weren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How do you know that, since you left early? Well, I guess Monica could have told you. That makes a whole lot more sense then. Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know? Why? Every time I say something, they say it immediately afterwards. Sayuri had already left by the time we would discuss the last meeting. Well, decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Quay. Huh? Why can't it be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Oh, God, she did something to make us go after her, didn't she? I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. No! I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayuri. I grabbed Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap, Koi. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Koi? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. What? Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? No! She's been suffering with depression this whole time and I ain't knew. What the fuck? What type of friend am I? Why make other people put their energy in carrying what to waste by having them spend it on me? God. That's what it feels like. And that's why I wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. That's why she kept saying go be with everybody else. I didn't know that. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me not to just stop thinking about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed by my closest friend. Well, as your closest friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Koi. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. No! Well, that's already too bad because I actually care about you, dog. It's bittersweet when people try to care for me. No! Oh, shit is actually making a whole lot more sense now. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against your head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer to everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Quay. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is that everything could be the way it was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in that way that I couldn't understand. After you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I'll pull her into a tight embrace. Quay, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you've convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Quay. Sayori's hugging back. By my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained by her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Quay, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. And it's really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Quay. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And it's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day there, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't really forgive myself. Or forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know what would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying so much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. which is Yuri. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, look at her! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. See, you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything that I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Yo, that room actually looks dope. It's a little plain, but it works. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, it would have been really embarrassed for you to be in my room while it's a mess, while you're here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Oh God, that would have been a terrible first date. Damn. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if to make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that week that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help our guests get to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I feel like they keep throwing a shot at me in the first part of this thing, but okay. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. And easy to forget if you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kinda happy. Yeah, no need to feel so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to these things in my bag. I plan to cover the window in black paper to use the candles to light the room. I think that'll be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be pretty neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for its essential oils. A diffuser? How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. I say contribute, okay. Depending on the oil or herbs you choose, you can change the mood in the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Romance, you say? It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one's for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Ooh, that's the romance one, isn't it? That's the romance one, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion on with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper that I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over there. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons to create a doorway curtain. That is actually creative as hell. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. It's a little bit of both. I'ma just tell you that now. Here's a marker, Koi. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. She has a knife? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. She has a knife. Is Yuri a yandere? Question mark, question mark, question mark? That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each is their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. Ooh. I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where'd you even get a knife like this? Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the blade with my index finger. Ow! Quay, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It could cut through paper. It could cut through skin like paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri hits my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Oh, my fantasies are coming true. Jesus Christ. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Yes! Oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger into her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh my god, give me a second. Oh my god. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face is burning up. Yuri, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? I swear to God, if you put your finger back in her mouth, I'm gonna lose it. I swear to God. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Oh my God! Now he's doing it to her! I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Quay! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If it's not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil in the air, it would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Quay. Oh, but you can judge me, but I don't judge you? That's fucked up. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri's calling me weird. Same wavelength, people. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resumes our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing like air. But I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finished attaching the paper to the ribbons, we laid them out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy some paintable tablets. Well, paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cup too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than the full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it to the front of the room. Okay. Oh god, excuse me for a minute. I'm still freaked out by what she did. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it up on her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. She did something. She did something. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. She did something. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it onto the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush that adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. This is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk that much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit better. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri kneels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got some paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out to fetch a small towel, then I dampened it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneeled down right in front of her. Oh my God! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. Oh, please grab my hand. Please grab my hand. Please grab my hand. But Yuri suddenly grabs my wrist. Oh my God. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. This is kiss material right here, and we're not doing nothing. What the hell? It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Follow the book's guidelines. Kiss her! This is the aroma of the jasmine oils giving me this dizzy feeling. It was a romance one. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be getting much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine at all. We almost had it. We were there. We were right there. Right there. Right there. The moment is over as soon as it started. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the events of what just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. You know, I'm so mad that we were right there and did nothing. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots who look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. We need to let it dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You say that like you're glad to get it. You're glad it's over. I'm not. I'm very mad. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we have some extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be a little more time as well. That's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Suddenly she really gets an opportunity to spend with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this has to be the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Oh well. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say it without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over or we can go somewhere else. I forgot you don't like going out that much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I was trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Koi. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh God, you got too close to me. Holy shit. Wait. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Hi, Koi. Sayori? Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Koi. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll be able to be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. You know, I know you my girl and all, but that's fucked up. Sayori waves goodbye to her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. She's tearing up, dude. I don't like that. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. No. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Koi? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? No! It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Koi. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden in your mind. It's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Quay. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you so much. I did this to myself. Quay, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh my god. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone anymore. I slapped my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said that I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know that you need right now, I know what you need most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori. Oh my fucking god, no! What am I supposed to do? Okay, that's fucked up. That's messed up. Oh my god. I'm stuck between the rock and the hard place here. What am I supposed to do? I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. No. Why would you do me like this, game? I'm actually stuck. Because I don't want to say I love you. Because I'm trying to go for Yuri. But I don't want her to be sad no more. And I don't want to lie to her. Oh my god. This is great, game. This is fun. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me to know that what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise that I'll get things back the way they were. I see. Sharia faces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. So this is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. Oh no. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to get back to the way they were. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Quay. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So her smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh my fucking god. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so in shock that I don't know how to react. Hug her! What do you mean you don't know how to react? Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? 'Cause we do. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I'm doing something more or something different. I know those thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to get everything I got. Sarah will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh my God. Dad just pulled my heartstrings so badly. So, I think that's the next chapter, so I'm gonna call that one there. This was the worst episode that I've ever been on. It wasn't bad at all, but this just hurt my heart so badly. Wait, the save's gone. The save, it's gone. Well, okay then. I hope you guys enjoyed this roller coaster of a ride in Doki Doki Literature Club. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the like if you like this video. I'm sorry if this video is a whole lot shorter than it normally is, but if this is the next day, then I don't want to go into it guns blazing until later. But as always, I will catch y'all later.